Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Yakitakenoko. I'm Ryusei. Today I'll introduce 3 dishes using bamboo shoot. Takenoko gohan, wakatakewan, and yakitakenoko. Bamboo shoot is called takenoko and written by like this. In Japan, the ingredients which are in best season are called shun, and this is kanji of shun. These kanji shun and takenoko are very similar, so takenoko is a high seasonal ingredient, and takenoko is one of the most popular spring ingredient. I hope you will enjoy Japanese seasonal dishes. Yes, let's make it. At first, I'll prepare bamboo shoots takenoko. These takenoko are grown in Kumamoto Prefecture. A beautiful white bottom is a sign of freshness. The most important thing is to boil takenoko as soon as possible, because the freshness is lost so quickly. I'll wash them. Remove the sand carefully with a scrubbing brush. Okay, I trim off the head part. Takenoko is very hard, so I use deba knife, cutting off the head part diagonally to get the large surface. And make a cut like this. Good. After that, I'll add the rice bran and dry chili to remove the harshness. These cuts will help them to penetrate to the inside. I add them to the ample water. This is dry chili and about 30 grams of rice bran. I add dry chili. Let's boil them. Boil them over high heat until the water starts to boil. Once it boils, turn down the heat and add the rice bran. If the water boils with rice bran, it overflows. That's why I add the rice bran after the water boils. I mix it and cover it with a lid. I cook takenoko over low heat until it becomes tender. 30 minutes later, I open the lid and check it with an iron skewer. Okay, it goes through very easily. The boiling time depends on the bamboo shoots. Please boil them until they become tender. Okay, turn off the heat and let it cool. 3 hours later, the water has cooled down. I wash out the rice bran carefully. Okay, good. Next, I peel off the skin. Actually, the skin is so thick and the edible part is small. The upper side is still brown, so I peel off the skin more. The outside of bamboo shoots is harsh taste. That's why it's important to peel off the skin adequately. Okay, I've peeled off them, but the preparation is not finished. I trim the head part. Do you see the sounds? It is still harsh taste, so I peel off a sheet of skin carefully. Okay, and cut off the bottom shortly. The skin is still remaining, so I remove it. To make delicious takenoko dishes needs a lot of work. Good. I use the back of the knife to get rid of the skin. Okay, the preparation is done. If you are accustomed to doing it, this work is not difficult. Let's cut them into pieces for dishes. I'll use this for Takikomigohan and divide it into half. I'll use them to make yakitakenoko. I divide the bottom part and upper part. The upper part is bite-sized length and divide it into half again and cut it into 3 pieces. I use them for soup and cut the bottom part into half. And cut them into small dices about 1 cm cubes. I'll use them for Takikomigohan. And cut the upper part into thin slices. I'll use them also rice. Thin slices and small dices are easier to eat with the rice. Okay, I've cut them for 3 dishes. I'll use them for Takikomigohan, for wakatakewan, and for yakitakenoko. First, I'll make Takikomigohan, bamboo shoots and rice. This is deep fried thin tofu, Aburarge. I chop them finely. The tip of cutting it into fine and equal pieces is to cut it as finely as possible at the first stage. Okay, I turn it and chop it. Aburarge gives rich taste to the rice. Also, I chop it finely. You can cut it into normal rectangle shapes as well. Okay, I've cut it. I add the rinsed rice to the nabe and dashi, which is made from kombu and bonito flakes. Today I skip how to cook the rice. If you'd like to know, please check this video. I add the sake, usukuchi, and salt. The recipe is in the description. And add aburarge. Finally, bamboo shoots takenoko. Nice, beautiful. Let's cook it. Today I used the nabe, but you can use a rice cooker as well. Have you ever seen them? These leaves are kinome. Kinome is an essential partner for takenoko. This combination gives a spring feel. Okay, the rice is cooked. The flavor of this rice is sensitive to bring out the flavor of takenoko. And mix them. The scorched rice adds nice accent. Let's arrange it on the rice bowl. Before topping kinome, I clap it to bring out the fragrance. I top it. Takenoko gohan is done. This is one of the most popular spring Takikomigohan. Next, I'll prepare wakatakewan and yakitakenoko. This is 500 grams of dashi. I add 10 grams of mirin and 20 grams of usukuchi. The reason I use usukuchi is to keep the nice yellow color of takenoko. And add 2 pinches of salt. Okay, then I add 5 grams of bonito flakes. Bonito flakes elevates the flavor of takenoko. Okay, I turn on the heat. Once the dashi is warm, I add takenoko for grill and soup. And add a bag of bonito flakes. I simmer it for 5 minutes over low heat. 5 minutes later, I turn off the heat and let it cool to absorb the flavor for at least 3 hours. 3 hours later, at first I'll make wakatakewan. Let's make it. This is wakame seaweed. It's grown in Miyagi Prefecture, and wakame is written by like this. We can eat wakame seaweed all season, but it's harvested only spring. Wakame is the best season in spring. It is soft and nice crunchy texture. I cut it into bite-sized pieces. If you find fresh wakame in Japan, please try it. Okay, I've cut it. Next, I'll make suiji. Suiji is Japanese name of soup, and suiji is the main part of one mono. Turn on the heat and add 2 pinches of salt and usukuchi. I taste it. Checking the taste is so important. Please look for the best taste for you. And add a little bit soy sauce Then I warm takenoko and wakame. This combo looks so beautiful. Okay, let's arrange it on the soup bowl. Wakame seaweed, takenoko, and soup. Good. Finally, kinome. Okay, wakatakewan is done. This is a soup that represents in spring in Japan. The sweetness of takenoko, the smell of wakame and kinome are perfect. Finally, I'll make yakitakenoko. I remove them from the pot and let it stand for a few minutes. Let's cook them on the grill. 5 minutes later, they are nice browned. Then I put the sauce to them. This sauce is mixed mirin and soy sauce by half. Once I put the sauce, bamboo shoots burns easily, so please take care. Okay, perfect. In Japan, we eat it with only chopsticks, so I cut it into bite-sized pieces. Okay. Finally, I chop kinome. The fragrance of it is very refreshing. Let's arrange it on the plate. Beautiful. And sprinkle kinome on top. Yakitakenoko is done. We can enjoy pure flavor of takenoko. I hope you will enjoy takenoko dishes. Thank you. Did you enjoy? Do you get takenoko in your country? In Japan, takenoko is very popular, and I love it. If you have a chance to come to Japan in spring, please try takenoko dishes. Thank you for watching to this end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.